What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live once again like we are every Tuesday night. And guys, I've got a giveaway to announce. You know what? Who doesn't love a good giveaway? That's why they call me Give It Away AJ. And of course, you know, a lot of times when I go live, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, sometimes Instagram, sometimes TikTok, there is a very good chance we could be seeing a giveaway. And tonight I'm going to be announcing a giveaway of the new Pontus fishing nets. So that is something awesome that I'd love to hook you guys up with and give away. Got one right here. I knew I had it nearby, but I was like, where did I say it? It's right here. This is a telescopic net right here. It's not a very long net. So for like pontoon boats, bass boats, this may not be the net perfect for you. It will work. But for guys like the John boats, fishing from the bank, or kayaks, for me personally, this is the kayak net right here. It's telescopic, like I said. We do have the option to wear non-telescopic, it's a little shorter. It will clip to a belt loop or to your backpack. Of course, it folds down, and this thing is like a heavy-duty latch there. It folds down really small. This is fantastic. Comes in its own bag. We're giving one away if you want to choose the telescopic or non-telescopic. And also with the telescopic, you can choose to have the lip gripper and the hook remover right here, guys. So definitely stay tuned to find out if you're one of the lucky giveaways. Did you guys participate last week? Did you guys participate in the hashtag Thick Cheeks? No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't Thick Cheek, but if you watched last week's show, you know that was a new hashtag that started. Good old Jose Cinco. You gotta watch that guy. You gotta watch him. You gotta watch this show to watch that guy sometimes. But anyhow, no, it was hashtag Give It Away AJ. Entered you in, and that's what we're going to be giving away tonight. But before we get there, let's take a look and see who is in the chat from our KastKing La Familia. EDT Fishing, what is going on via YouTube? Milton Thompson in the house. Gary E, as always, what's happening? We got Crappie Kev. Who else we got in here? Darren, how's it going, brother? What else we got? Let's see here. Manny, what's happening? Hey, we do have some new rods from KastKing. We'll be showing it. Good evening from Virginia. Hello, David. How are you? Mighty Mandy, good evening to you. David Williams, what's going on? D. Burns, what's happening? Joe Rollins. Doug, what's happening? What's going on? Doug's Life. I love that one. Let's go. Well, we're going to go. We're going to go, guys. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Doug's stuff, you guys got to check this dude out. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. Skateboarder, does fishing stuff. If you guys have ever seen a guy kickflip a fishing rod, well, that's Doug right there for you. Check him out on YouTube and what he's got crack-a-lacking. The dude is amazing right here, what he can do on a board. What else we got going on? We got Jesse Justice in the house. And, of course, we've got Melissa Justice in the house. Chris Wright, how is it going? Who else we got? Tony Maxidon. I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. Well, actually, I think you were like a month ago you were on the show. Maybe it was last week. I don't remember. But I know you're all up in there having a good time. Peter, what's happening? We need surf rods. You know what, Peter? I agree. Here, let me put this on the screen. Guys, back at the KastKing R&D Center, Peter says we need some surf rods, and I don't think Peter is the only one wanting surf rods. I think there's a whole lot of people wanting some surf rods, and I know there's a lot of people wanting crappie rods too. So to those boys and girls at the R&D Center, the research and development of KastKing, those are some of the things that I see frequently that the people want. So if they're listening, hopefully they see it. Guys, let me know in the comment section of a rod that we're not building right now that you may want to see. Do you guys want to see crappie rods? Do you guys want to see surf rods? Do you want to see more fly rods? What is it? What rods do you want to see? I can tell you right now, we've got some rods coming. We do have some more rods coming. We're showing some new rods today. We've got some new rods coming down the pipe here. But let me know of some new rods that aren't being built right now. Maybe we're going to be making that rod and releasing it soon for you. Maybe we're going to be doing some BFS rods, some surf rods, some crappie rods. Who knows? But let it be known what you want to see in the comment section. And I tell you what, sometimes these live shows get frequented by the people who make those decisions. So please let me know. Okay, so now before we get crack-a-lacking about the new rods, I want to go ahead and get the pot stirred up a little bit. So like I said, we had the giveaway. We're going to be giving away that net. And I went ahead and at random picked out one lucky contestant from YouTube and one lucky contestant from Facebook. And let's see. Those winners are, I shouldn't say winners because they're not winners yet. They're finalists, okay? They're contestants, okay? To play the game, flip a coin. So let's see. Boom. Right here. Our first contestant via YouTube is going to be Paul Casper. Paul, if you're in the comment section, let me know. First one I see come across of the people that are contestants will get to choose heads or tails in our coin toss here. And this is our coin we're going to be tossing. As you can see, it is not a double head coin or anything fancy like that or nasty like that. So, oh, Paul Casper is here. All right, Paul, you get to choose. James Morris. James Morris, you are also our contestant via Facebook. So, James, if you're here, let me know. Paul already spoke up. Now, granted, I guess it kind of wasn't fair because I didn't get to choose your name and let you get up there, but I did have it on the screen. So, I guess it's in black and white. Well, it's not really in black and white. It's in black and green. But anyhow, so Paul is in the house. James, if you are not, you do not need to be live to win. But you do need to, if you are the lucky winner, whether it's going to be Paul who is watching right now, or James if you're watching later, and you happen to be the winner, you're going to need to contact me via Facebook Messenger and show me if it's on YouTube. Paul, you're going to have to prove that it's you. Show me your login screen from YouTube, and then of course James Morris, if it's Facebook. On Messenger, I can go directly to your link and prove that it's you through that route. So that's easy that way. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got our finalists, Paul Casper, and then, of course, James Morris. So, Paul, stick around. A little bit later in the show, I am going to let you choose whether you want heads or tails. So, ladies and gentlemen, help Paul decide whether he wants to do heads or tails. What's going to be lucky for him? Maybe Paul can't be swayed. Maybe Paul already knows heads is where it's at for me every time. Or maybe he was a tails kind of guy. Some people, you got to just let it go. So let me know. Milton Thompson says you got to go heads. Got to go heads. Okay. So that's what we see. Okay. Milton saying heads. Who else? What do you guys think? How do we watch on Facebook? Well, on Facebook, if you go to facebook.com, you find KastKing's actual Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe, or at least follow. Click that notification so when we go live, you know. But like right now, if you go to KastKing's Facebook page, boom, right there, you should see a little icon that we are live at the moment, and you can watch that way as well. Same thing on YouTube. So that's how that happens. Okay, got some heads, quite a bit of. Oh no, it's actually kind of even out on tails there. Paul's saying never. I'm not sure what he's saying never to, but in a few moments, Paul, I will ask you to tell me what you choose. But first, let's roll on, okay? Roll on highway, roll on along, roll on down till you stop singing that song. All right, so guys, before we talk about the new rods and before I give a net away and announce the winner, here is a last chance sale happening right now. Don't let this slip through your fingers. Up to 60% off, okay? This ends tomorrow. So let's make sure that if you guys did not see that we had a great special going on the website, normally we're pumping Amazon, and we love to pump the Amazon discounts, and that's not going to be any different tonight with the new rods. There are some sick discounts going on those new rods. But let's go ahead and see what is happening on this one. So we're going to scroll down. If you go to KastKing.com, you'll see the Memorial Day banner come up to 60% off. So let's see what some of these discounts are. We got 20% off on the Spartacus 2 baitcaster, which is going to go really good with one of the new rods we're going to show you. 20% off the Crixus baitcasting reels. Guys, love the Crixus reels. I love them, love them, love them. They are a fantastic, super affordable reel that flat just works. Spartacus 2 is another great reel that's affordable, even more affordable than the Crixus. Works well. The Crixus Armor X, okay? Now, the Armor X is just shy of being a professional grade reel, but it fishes like one. I mean, the reason why I say it's just shy of being a professional grade reel probably is because of the magnetic braking system. But that crossfire magnetic braking system that you see in the Crixus Armor X is phenomenal. It flat works. So if you go to Tackle Warehouse, you go to like Omnia Fishing and a lot of other places like that, and you go into the more premium reels, you're going to find the Crixus Armor X is sitting right up there with like the Bassinator, the Speed Demon Elite, the Mega Jaws Elite, because this $89 reel flat works well. And to get a 20% off, that's a great deal right there. Megatron 200, if you guys throw glide baits, big swim baits, things like that, you want to do some catfishing with it, that's going to be a great reel for you too. That one just came out. I adore that reel. I've got it on a big swim bait rod, and I'm throwing swim baits with it and glide baits. Sharky 3, the People's Champ. That is one of our oldest reels in the lineup, and it stays in that lineup. Why? Because it works, and it works, and it works, and it works. It is the People's Champ, super affordable spinning reel that just gets the job done. The Royale Legend Glory right there, $43.99. A lot of the designs come from the Sharky 3, but there's some other different engineering in it that makes it more affordable. But that beautiful, glossy, anodized looking finish, it sells it right there. It's such a great reel. Works very well. Then, of course, we get into our chrome salmon. That's the salmon and steelhead fishing rods. 60% off. 60% off. So if you guys are in the Pacific Northwest or anywhere that you guys can do like salmon and steelhead, and some people even use them for catfishing and stuff like that. They are a very awesome rod made of carbon fiber Kevlar. It's a really neat system. You guys got to check it out. 60% off. That is sick. You're not going to see deals like that anytime soon or for a while. 20% off on our ever popular Para G2. That's killer. The Kong rods, 15% off on that. The Kong rods, I had somebody asking me today, what's a great rod for catfishing? And I was like, dude, you got to check out that Kong rod. If you guys want to go out and do some heavy saltwater fishing, we have rods in that lineup. The Royale Charge. This is an underrated rod right here. The Royale Charge coming in at $40. It's a seriously capable rod for a great price at $40. You can get them for 30% off right now. That's ridiculous. That is super, super cheap. Like, guys, take advantage of these deals. They're going to go quick. And then, of course, we have the new Safeguard fishing rod holders, the blowback backpack, fishing tackle bags, pond hoppers. Then, of course, the wide view digital fishing scale, guys. I'm telling you what, the older I get, the more these peepers don't work. And that thing is one of my favorite deals that I saw last year at ICAST. Couldn't wait to get my hands on it. Boom. I got two of them. I keep one in my backpack for pond hopping and one in the boat right there. The Destra braid, 50% off. The Fluorocoat fishing line, which is a copolymer that is coated in fluorocarbon. That is a great deal. Half off right now. 50% off the standard covert fluorocarbon fishing line, guys. 50% off. That's a great deal. And then the Cast Pro Finesse 8, the Cast Pro X, the 8X Finesse braid. Super awesome. Super underrated fishing line. Half off right now. Pick some up. Try it out. You'll love it for finesse fishing. All right, that was a whole lot to get rolling. Right here, let's see what the comment says right there. Boo! JT Fishing says, I love my Sharky 3. It's all right. I mean, I've heard tons of people over and over and over right here talking about the Sharky 3. It is great. I have 5 of them. I've got a bunch of Sharky 3s, and the only reason why I don't still fish with them much is because we're always coming out with new products, and I fish with a lot of the newer products, to help get the name out there and stuff. But the Sharky 3, I still got them. And I still use them. My partner, Ricky Farley, he drop shots, and he does a lot of other, like shaky head fishing with the Sharky 3. You can't go wrong. Right here, boom. Sharman says, caught a gar in the Megatron spinning 6,000 this weekend. Gar is on my bucket list. I just got to get out of Arizona and catch some other fish other than bass, catfish, trout, bluegill. I got to catch some other stuff. What else we got? Who else? Blah, blah, blah. What's the best combo rod and reel you have available? Okay. Well, the best combo rod and reel we have available. Well, that kind of begs to ask the question, what are you fishing for? Potentially a lot of our market's going to be bass fishing. So for me, the new MG12 reel is phenomenal. Pair that reel up with whatever Action Speed Demon Pro rod, or if you like a power stick kind of a rod, the Spirali from Cliff Crochet. So the Speed Demon Pro is what Brent Chapman uses in the MLF. Same thing with James Elam. Cliff Crochet, he designed, and it's his American Tackle spiral wrapped microwave air guide rod. Put that MG12 on any of those rods, whether it's the Spirali or the Speed Demon Pro, and that is a heck of a lineup. It's hard to beat right there. Also, the Bassinator is a phenomenal setup to run. If you're looking for a spinning reel, I would say a 3000 series Megajaws Elite. I was reading Sharman's post there. The Megajaws Elite 3000 and a spinning reel on one of the Speed Demon Pro spinnings. That's where I would go. That's what I would do. Show. Adam Robinson agrees. Speed Demon Pro with a Bassinator reel. Speed Demon Pro with the MG12. Those are just killer setups right here. What do we got here? Oh, hey, I like that. Picked up a hat, and oh my God, the comfort, especially for a bold guy. Trust me, dude. I know what you're saying. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. All right, let's see here. Any idea when more of the wide-eye rods will be back in stock? I wanted to get a two-piece, but they are out of stock. We got quite a few things out of stock that we're working to get back in stock, and that's what happens ever since COVID. It just seems like things are doing this all the time. And I hate to throw that COVID bomb out there, but it's true. It just seems like the whole world just fell on its face on trying to keep products in place. But also, just like across the country, there's a whole lot of people don't want to work. I'm sure that's happening in the manufacturing industry, and it just slows things up. So we're hoping to get some products back on the shelf for you really soon. So keep an eye out for that for sure. Ooh, right here. Scott Hooten says Spirali with a Bassinator is one of my favorite setups. So hopefully that answered your question, man. Hopefully that did too. Spirali rod with a Mega Jaws Elite reel. Yeah, see, I mean, we've got so many great ones right there. This is the long one. I'm going to post it right here. I have a Sharky reel in a 2000 size and a medium light 6.7 pair G rod, both very affordable and outperform the price point by a long shot. That's a spinning combo. I also have a Crixus baitcaster rod and reel combo. And what I said about that Crixus earlier on that sale price that was happening. Very affordable and a great combo. If you want to spend a little more, Mega Jaws upgrade, Royal Select rod is another great combo. So yes, I totally agree with you on that. So Melissa Justice, she's backing it up on the MG12 Speed Demon. So we have definitely got a lot of troops out there talking about their favorite combos in the KastKing lineup. Love it, guys. Thank you guys very, very much. So, all right, now let's go to the giveaway. All right, guys, so we're closing in on our time. Man, I keep putting stuff where I can't find it. It's right here. We're going to give this guy away right here. We got our finalists right there streaming down on the bottom. Paul Casper versus James Morris. All right, Paul, what's it going to be? Jim Crowley Outdoors, what's going on? Jim just finished up his live show. I peeked in there, was like, what, Jim? What's happening? Give away AJ in the house. But got a shout out to Jim Crowley Outdoors. Guys, if you guys don't follow Jim Crowley, real quick, let me go out there. Paul, while I'm talking about Jim Crowley Outdoors, do me a favor. Let me know if you want heads or tails right now in the post, in the chats, and then we will do our coin toss on air. So, but guys, check out, oh, there it is right there. Paul says tails. Speaking of tails, guys, get your tails over every Tuesday night before I go live. Check out Jim Crowley Outdoors. He's hooking it up. He's got the knowledge. He shares fishing secrets where I don't sometimes. Yeah, I was listening, Jim. I was listening. So definitely check out his live show. Sometimes he's got some promotions and giveaways and discount codes out there that you guys can take advantage of. So make sure you follow Jim Crowley Outdoors. You guys, right there, click on his Facebook page, hook it up, give him a like, give him a follow, and there you go. So, all right, now we are going to post this right here to the screen. Now, just so you guys know, it's not fixed, it's not rigged. Here is my coin, right here. And I already have banners that will run on the bottom, pre-made. So if James Morris wins, I got a banner made for him, and I'll throw it up there on the screen. If Paul wins, I've got one made for him, and I'll throw it up there on the screen. So here we go, guys. This is the money. Now, Paul says he wants tails because it never fails. So here's tails, okay? Now, here it is right here. Putting it on my thumb. Getting ready to flip it, right? Same coin, tails. All right, here we go, guys. All right, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Tell me in the comment section. Is it going to be tails, or is James Morris going to win with heads? Let's see. What do you guys think? Let's see. I know what it is. And I can tell you right now whether tails failed or if it didn't fail. Let's see. Gary E says it's tails. Larry Lee says it's heads. Zealstar says it's heads. Christopher Sproul says tails. Milton Thompson says heads. JT Fishing says tails. Robert Green says heads. All right. I think we need to let it be seen what it is. Okay, so you guys can see right here. Move my hand so it doesn't get stuck on there. I'm going to put my finger on it so you can see. What does that look like to you guys? What does that look like here? That is tails. So I guess it is true. Tails never fails. So Paul, do me a favor. Congratulations. Let me run over here and post it. Da, 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 da. Boom, right there. Winner, Paul Casper via tails right here. KastKing Pontes fishing net. So Paul, do me a favor. Go to Amazon.com. Check out the KastKing Pontes fishing nets. Let me know exactly which platform. Well, it's collapsible, but non-telescoping setup. Do you want the smaller one with the lip gripper and hook remover, or do you want just the telescoping collapsible net, or do you want the telescoping collapsible net with the lip gripper and hook remover? And then hit me up via Messenger, Facebook Messenger, that is, and we'll get all your information and get that sent out to you ASAP. So congratulations, brother. Tails never fails. Whoop, whoop. Yes, congratulations. And, of course, it's blowing up in the comment section. Congrats to you, brother. Congrats to you. All right. So now, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about some new rods we've got. So let me go ahead and grab some of the rods over here. Move these two for you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, we have the new Spartacus 2 fishing rods, okay? So, guys, now I don't know if you guys have seen the Spartacus 2. We have Spartacus 2 reels, but recently the Spartacus 2 reels have been showing up in kind of like an olive drab green, like a military green. Now, I have some of these reels, and, of course, I've got my Spartacus 2 on a wide-eye rod because, of course, being a green reel, I'm like, well, it doesn't really look fantastic on any other color rod. I mean, it works. Like the Pair G2s, it works well on because it's a black and gray rod. So it doesn't really clash. Not that I'm out there trying to have a fashion show on the water with my rods and reels, but you guys understand. You know, sometimes you want to make it all like pop on the deck of your boat or on the bank or whatever. So now KastKing listened, and they have put out the Spartacus 2 rods, okay? So this has kind of that classic cork handle that we've all grown up on. It is an awesome setup. This is a true IM6 blank right here. It is a 2-piece rod with extra tips. Now, this is what's really cool about both rods that I'm going to be showing you tonight, whether it's the Spartacus 2 or the next set of rods that I'm bringing up on the screen. They both come with extra tips. So you get 2 extra tips. Now, in previous models in the past before, those 2 extra tips were 2 different actions, okay? With those 2 different actions, you can get like a medium fast and then a medium light, or a medium fast, medium heavy. You know what I mean? Something of that nature. You know, just those different actions. With this setup, they're giving you 2 rods or 2 tips of the same action. So if you ever had that boo-boo where you break a rod end or you break a tip or something like that, you already have a backup. You don't have to send it out to get a repair. Or if you loved the rod, but you didn't like that other tip because the action was a little too light or a little too heavy, you're like, I'm never going to use it. I'm not. It's kind of just useless pieces. Well, we've had people say that before. So we've actually going to give away not giveaway, but it comes as part of the package deal. You get 2 of the exact same tips, being a 2-piece rod, okay? So this is a 2-piece rod with an advanced spigot joint right here. And I'm actually going to scroll down and show you guys the KastKing name for this system. Let's roll down here so you guys can see. Right here. So let's see here. So that is the PTS, which is also known as the Power Transitioning System, which basically what it boils down to is an advanced spigot joint system, okay? Now, a lot of times people will go, I don't like 2-piece rods because they don't feel like a 1-piece rod. I'm telling you what, there's so many times I fish with a 2-piece rod and I have to double check and look. I remember me and Matt Rhodes years ago were fishing, testing out the Royale Legend rods, which is now the Royale Select rods. And we had 1-piece rods and we had 2-piece rods. And that was one of the first rods that we ever put out with that new spigot joint design. And there were so many times where he and I both had to look down and go, is this the 1-piece or the 2-piece? And it took us a while to figure it for a minute. We're like, oh, nope, there it is. I can see that second piece right here. It's a little thicker. This is the 2-piece. We couldn't tell. We did not know by the way it fished, which was our 1-piece and our 2-piece. That is a true 100% factual story. and it's a testament to how they build these rods. So they are pretty awesome using that same technology, now known as the power transition system. So this rod is going to transition that power all the way through the flex of that bend. As you can see, that beam is still doing the same thing it does, whether, as if it was a one-piece rod or a two-piece. So that is seriously awesome. So you have a tangle-free stainless steel guide, as well as ultra-thin zirconium oxide rings. So you have kind of a low-profile guide system, not micro guides, but still low-profile, super thin stainless steel. So this will work if you get into salt water, things like that. It's going to not get beat up too bad. And then, of course, it is the zirconium oxide ring. So whether you're fishing fluorocarbon, mono, you're going to go after hammer braid, you're going to go after some other favorite brand of braid or type of braid that you use, these rings are going to do well for you, especially being a true IM6 Cast Flex graphite technology. So you have a first layer and a second layer of carbon on there. It is a seriously great setup that I think is fantastic. Now, check it out. Look at all the different options of different actions. So you have a 6.2 and a fast, medium light, 6.2 and a fast, medium, and this is your spinnings. 6.8 and a fast, medium light, 6.2 fast, medium, the 7-foot fast, medium. Right there, that's going to be a drop shot rod for me. And then, of course, somewhat shaky head. 7-foot fast, medium, heavy. Right there is going to be more shaky head flipping into stuff. And then, of course, spinning of a 7.3 fast, medium. You could also, if you want a little bit longer rod, that's a great drop shot option there. And then another 7.3 medium, fast action, medium, heavy. Those are going to be great worming rods for you right there. In casting, 6.8 fast, medium, heavy, 7.1 fast, medium, 7.1 fast, medium, heavy, 7.6 fast, medium, heavy, 7.6 fast, heavy, and then 7.10 extra fast and heavy. So that's going to be like flipping, punching, things like that. So that's going to be a cool setup to have. And to me, I love two-piece rods, especially when it comes to kayaking. I can break them down, I can store them easy, and they're going to go great with things like this in your setup. Put them in the back of your vehicle. Like I said, those are offered in both the spinning as well as bait casting technologies or setups. You have that rubber cork handle. You have a very nice foregrip and then a custom reel seat, graphite reel seat, and they are awesome. Like I said, they come with 2 tips. So if you have a boo-boo, break one in the car door, the box, whatever you do, bam, have it handled. So I use 1 and 2 piece, and I can't tell the difference. Scott Hooten talking about it now. He knows what's up. How do we enter this giveaway? Jacob, I'm sorry, you're a little late. It was already given away. But keep watching, keep tuning in. I may have a giveaway next week. Maybe I'll give away one of these rods. You guys will have to watch to find out. So that is the Spartacus 2 spinning and bait casting options. Like I said, it does come in spinning options with 2 tips of the same action. So if you have a boo-boo, you got a backup plan right there and you don't have a wasted rod. So that's the Spartacus 2. Now, check it out. Available with a 30% coupon at $54.95, guys. $54.99. Click this 30% off coupon. Get this rod at very, very low introductory price. Now, let me show you another one right here. Boom. Here is another rod to show you. Very similar action in this rod, okay? So it is also, let's go down here and click it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right there. So this is also a true Cast Flex IM6 technology. So the rods are pretty much built exactly the same. Where it's going to change a lot is going to be in your color, okay? And whether you want an EVA handle or do you want the rubberized cork. So they are pretty much the exact same rods, but one is the Spartacus 2, and the other one is going to be the Royale Advantage, which I have right here. Also available in 17 different actions, similar to what I just named off, but here's your color difference. So I really do like this red color. It is reminiscent of our old Speed Demon rods, not Speed Demon Pros, but Speed Demon. It is of the Royale Select family, but this one being the Royale Advantage, okay, because there's a couple advantages to this one. Custom reel seats, again, graphite. EVA split handles to the rubberized cork. You still have the stainless steel guides with the oxide, the titanium oxide ceramic rings in there, both for spinning as well as bait casting. Like I said, 2-piece. It comes with 2 different tips, These are a great selection. And this one coming in at $49.99 for the Royale Advantage rods, guys. So you're definitely going to want to check those out, but make sure you guys are clicking the 30% off coupon. Make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. And as you can see, if you have some points from your Amazon rewards, you can use those points on some of those rewards that you have saved up. I don't have a lot saved up. I use a lot of rewards. So definitely check these guys out, guys. This one right here is going to look good, whether you're using the Royale Charge reel, the Royale Select, you're going to use the Sharky 3. You're going to put quite a few different reels on here. The Megatron, there's just so many different spinning reels you can put on this, and it's going to look really, really well. So those Spartacus rods, if you were looking for a rod or to match your Spartacus, like that olive drab military green, those are a great selection for you too. Get one of each, and one of each. Once you select that 30% off coupon, that'll work for one of the Spartacus rods. Jump over, put a Royal Advantage rod in there, click another 30% off, then get those ordered. And then jump over and take advantage of those last minute Memorial Day sales happening on the website, guys. So it's a killer deal. You guys got to take advantage of. You really do. So no moderate fast. Really? Let me go take a look. I believe there is. Moderate would be my medium. So let's see here. All fast action and a medium. So it can be argued moderate fast, or medium fast. So you have medium power fast. So yes, you do have those in casting as well as in spinning. So I believe that is what you're asking. So let's see here. What else do we have? Please, it would look great on the MG12. Saving up my points for real. There you go. Royal Advantage Cash 2 ounce weight very well. Hey, see, this is what I love about my members that constantly watch the show. They are in there answering questions as I'm dropping the knowledge that I don't see some of these questions trickle through. So I really appreciate that for you guys. If you guys ever have any questions that is not answered on the live show that you really want answered, you can hit myself up. There's a lot of KastKing brand ambassadors that do watch the show. You can hit some of them up if you know them. They can help answer some of the questions. Or feel free to hit me up on Messenger, and I will get to you in a timely manner as soon as I can. I do also have a day job as well as a family, so I'll get to you as soon as I can and get you answered on that one. So definitely take advantage of those guys. The new KastKing Royale Advantage. Take advantage of the Royale Advantage and that 30% off coupon. EVA grips, graphite reel seat. You got the hook keeper. You got that PTS or advanced spigot joint technology. It is a great reel. But man, click that 30% off coupon, guys. Don't order one without clicking it. And then remember, tomorrow is the last night for that up to 60% off Memorial Day savings happening throughout the 31st. So, guys, some great deals happening. Want to give a shout out to Paul Casper for being the lucky winner of the Pontus fishing net. I'll be seeing you in my comment section on Facebook Messenger. That will get you hooked up. Guys, that's going to do it for me. We've reached that 30-minute timeline on the live show tonight. So, guys, tune in next week. I may have a very special guest. A little bit of a different guest coming on next week. And you know what? If I'm going to have a special guest, I got to do another giveaway. So stay tuned. We'll see what we can do for a giveaway. Maybe it'll be another rod. Maybe it'll be something really special. Maybe another MG12. Doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? And maybe you will be the person that I call out. In order to do so, in order to win, make sure you are following us via KastKing Facebook page right here. If you're watching on Facebook, you already know. If you're watching on YouTube, just go to type in KastKing, look for their actual YouTube page, hit that subscribe or follow button, turn the notification bell on. So when we go live, you have a chance at winning your very own freebie from GiveItAwayAJ. Guys, Nikki's going to be going live a little bit later this week. Check out her show, and who knows, you might be a lucky winner from some of her giveaways, and I will see you guys next Tuesday night. You guys have a great night, and I'm about to sneeze like I do on almost every live show. See you guys later. It's getting me. It's getting me. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, I couldn't hold it. I just couldn't hold it.